Can everybody see all right? No? Awesome. So today, this is that free mower we picked up. And I figured before we invest any money into it, let's just see if it's even gonna run. So as I mentioned, the gas tank was drained. It is empty, which means I'm hoping that the carburetor bowl is empty. And I'm fairly confident that the battery is going to be dead. But to give it credit, I haven't tried it. So I'm going to grab a key. Our handy Craftsman key that's in my yard machines. And let's go ahead and dump all that nice yucky water out. So we'll push the pedal in, put the key in the switch. Oh, okay. This one is too old. It doesn't use that style ignition. Next, bear with me. What does this one look like? Is that the... There we go. That's the old style ignition. That's what we're looking for. Alright. Now I'm pretty sure this battery's going to be dead, but clutch is in. Key is on. Oh, we've got one for headlights, one for on and then start. That's weird. Blades. That's engaged. So that's definitely disengaged. I'll put my knee on the seat. Yeah, our little battery gauge isn't even going anywhere. Okie doke. Here's another spider. This thing's just covered in spiders. So there's our old Autocraft battery. I'm going to round up some jumper cables and we'll put it on life support and see what we can get. And if we get it to spin over, we'll dump some gas in it. So, alright, got those hooked up. I think we're gonna jump it with the Corolla wagon. I think this one has the better battery out of my two Corollas that have batteries. Alright. Let's just see if one set of cables is going to be enough or if I'm going to have to double them. I can't put the seat down. Does it not have a parking brake? It says parking brake, but I don't know. Ah, there's the parking brake all over here. That's terrible design. Okay, let's see if we get anything. Oh, looks like it was trying. That's a really good sign. Alright, so that seemed a little sluggish. I don't know if there's debris in the fan shroud or the starter is just dragging due to low voltage going through those cheap jumper cables. So we're gonna start the wagon up. Push the handbrake. brake set. We're gonna start this up and let it juice that battery up while I put gas in it. Alright. Here we go. It says gas for the welder, but it's regular unleaded. It was just for the welder, but not anymore. So here's our little does not appear to be a fuel shut off, so I'm only going to pour a little bit so we can see whether or not the floats are sunk in the carburetor or the float. I can see air bubbles coming up. That means it's taking gas down. We're actually not even going to put any more gas in it. That'll be plenty for our testing purposes. I done got dirt all over my shirt and I haven't even done anything. Yeah. Okay, so these cables are insulated with paint or rubber coating. So I'm going to try to put those down so that I can set the seat down at least. And let me see if I can't get that parking brake set. Nope, almost. This is about the shittiest parking brake. How does it work? That's what I thought, but it ain't doing nothing. Hold on. Alright. I got the parking brake set. That's about the world's worst parking brakes. I'm gonna stand over it like this. I've got the choke. Just throttle all the way up and then up one more. I'm gonna reach down here and turn the switch. Let's see what happens. Nope, come on. Almost. Come on. Come on, girl. How in the world are you gonna crank over so good a minute ago? Now you don't want to do nothing. So I'm gonna give jumper cables some of the blame, but I can't give them all the blame now. Come on. Come on. I don't like that. Give me a second, let me find some more jumper cables. Take 381. What are you doing, bruh? Oh, something is not right. We've got something stuck or flooded or hydrolocked, I don't know. Alright, well, we've got a rat's nest. That's for certain. Which means it's probably all underneath the shroud. Go figure. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, the float's sunk. Yep. Of course it did. Why would it not? See, that's why I said I was only going to pour a little bit of gas. Teeny little bit of gas. Just in case that happened. And what did it do? It still freaking sunk. Ah. Alright, let's figure out what I'm going to do. Boom. There's our problem. Got the spark plug out. It is sopping wet. Just sopping wet. I've got the needle jet out of the carburetor, letting in the screw piece out, letting it drain. The carburetor's still full. So with the plug out, I'm gonna spin the motor over. It should spin. Holy cow! Yeah, she was a little bit full of gas. Just a little bit. Holy shit! I hope I got that. Yeah. So. Are we gonna do it again, you think? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So looks like I didn't want to freaking mess with the carburetor, but I guess I'm gonna freaking have to now. Damn it. Alright. So yeah, let me get this carburetor off, or at least drain it the rest of the way. Alright, probably for the best that we took this thing apart, because there's no way it was gonna run. This is the bowl. Yeah, and I don't know what those big chunks are, but yeah, this was not gonna run. I don't care what I did to it. So this is gonna be a part 1 of 2 on this super windy day. I'm gonna pull this carburetor all the way off. We'll give it a thorough cleaning. I'll let it soak overnight, and then I guess we'll come back at it tomorrow. See what all we can do, because I don't think I have another spare carburetor. I already had to piece together one of these one time. Yeah, so it's hard to say, but I'm pretty sure I'm tapped out of this style carburetor. But alright guys, well, we'll see what happens. Just kidding, I'm too impatient for all that crap. So, blew the carburetor out with air, scrubbed the bowl, and didn't even hook the fuel line back up yet because there's still a bunch of residual gas sitting down in there that I didn't feel like taking bolts out to drain. So we're just going to turn it over and see if it'll pop and crack and burn off all the excess gas that's currently in it from it being flooded. See, that's what you want to hear. See, now it's about to suck that dry, so we'll turn choke off, turn the throttle down. Oh yeah, see how much better that sounds? Now, we'll plug this back in, and I'll hook the fuel line back up. Just give me 1 second. I can probably just set the camera down. There you go. Yeah. Alright, I put the fuel line on it, but I'm gonna crimp that fuel line closed because I don't want it to flood like it did earlier, in case that's what it's gonna do. Hang on, guys. There we go. Alright, so choke. We're gonna open that up and let that pump some gas for just a second or two. That's probably plenty. Clamp it back again. And here we go. Ooh, it wants more. Alright, you can take a little more. Alright, here we go. Alright, now what gives? Should be enough gas left in that. I guess I can pour just a tad bit more. Make sure it ain't flooding. Nope. Alright, we'll set the gas jug back over here so when it backfires it doesn't burn us down. Alright. And put that back in there. Alright, it's flooding. Come on. Oh, let's clamp that off before it floods. See if it'll start again. That was weird. Alright, come on. There it goes. Transmission works. Battery's dead. But okay, so I really don't like the mower deck on it. It's in rough shape, but the rest of the mower seems to be okay. I might just trade the whole one out for the one my mom has instead of trying to swap the rear ends. I just hate the look of this deck. This thing just looks so junky. I mean, I guess if it cuts better than it looks, it's okay, but it just doesn't look like it'd be very impressive. Who knows? Maybe it'll surprise us. I don't know. Anyway, guys, my blood sugar is getting low and getting all shaky. I need to go eat food. So thanks so much for watching. Drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think. And yeah, guess this is gonna be it. In the next video, you'll see if this thing will, because this one's way too freaking long. We'll get that tire changed out and get a good battery in it. See if we can't get the carburetor cleaned or swapped out for the one that's on my mom's. So, all right.